Hello and welcome everyone. I'm not driver Jason, I'm Jasonnerdi, and today we're continuing our story of Hogwarts Legacy. And that's right, we should be picking up right where we left off in the last one. We did join the Hufflepuff house, and yeah, I can't wait. I'm ready to get into this video. By the way, if you're new around here, the playlist is in the description down below. And since if you are new, you don't know who I am, I upload unedited game content like this every Monday through Friday.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrok, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Alright, it looks like we got quite a few spells to cast Incendio on enemies 5 times. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Herbology class. Meet Natty. Let's go to Herbology class first, and then we'll do these other ones. I kind of want to get my classes out of the way first.
There's something in there, I just know it.
No. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
I absolutely love that you can do this, by the way. It makes making thumbnails so easy. Every game should adopt this. Every game should have a photo mode.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next
I
task,
wonder
we'll
if
be
constantly
planting
breaking
Disney at our
something,
potting
then doing
tables. You
reparo
can all get started.
on it would
I need to
weaken
have a
the
brief word
structural
with our new
integrity
student.
of the object. You know what I mean? Like you break a pot and just repair it, would it be weaker than the original handmade pot?
I wonder if hippogriffs like milk grass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there.
Wait, a Chinese chomping what? Vegans beware.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good.
They say meat
really
is
good.
murder, but what
But
if the
outright
plant
slaughtered
murders
him.
you?
It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on.
I'm just
grab a
gonna
few of those
grab all
cabbages.
this other
Just
stuff
mind your fingers.
that
I
I'm
almost
sure I'll
lost the
need
stun
later.
pants. Don't worry. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the
I'm
cabbage
grabbing
across.
all these cabbage.
They'll do the rest.
Okay, dummy. Nope, that's not it. Okay, you just touch L.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I was imagining it already. Yeah, that's terrifying. Like, imagine if that dummy was a person. They'd be dead.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
Okay,
You
that
were.
that came off as a
Of
way
course,
different vibe
you're,
than I thought it would be.
Not someone to be trifled with. I see.
That's
that.
almost sounded like
Dogweed
a
and death
slither
cap
in
has more
there.
of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest there. Okay, I can get up this way. No, it's a. I'm in the middle of a freaking quest. Rip. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back after class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon
Revelio.
gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Look at it. Grab this, didn't he? I love that she's a herbology teacher, and her name is Garlic. English is hard.
I tended to the
Like
Chinese
Madam
chomping cabbages,
Sprout,
Professor.
Garlic.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Revelio.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
All that for 57 gold. I guess it is in a classroom. There's a plant outside of this. Ah, cool. Alright, let's see if that plant is done sprouting. That kid's using Illuminos. Nope, not done yet. Okay, so what are we doing next? Potions class. Do we want to do potions and herbology? You know what? F it, let's go. Let's go to potions. I am thoroughly enjoying this game. I'm so glad this was the first game I started with on my channel. I will be playing Hogwarts Legacy 2 the moment it comes out. Hopefully I'll be playing it on release day, if not the week later.
I think there were maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor, I saw.
Alright, let's do photos. Hold on, yeah. Enter photo mode. Yeah, this is so nice. And you can even change the like saturation, you can change the vintage, you can change the filter. Like, you can change the character pose, so you can make him look pompous. Yeah, nice, love it. You can hide NPCs, you can hide your own character. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can change the frame. Oh, love it. You can even add a logo. You can change the season if you want. the time of day. Yeah, this is every single game should adopt this. Every game, like Elden Ring. Imagine if we had a photo mode in Elden Ring. Oh my god.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all.
I
Point
like
for
how he
Ravenclaw.
says that
Before
with a
today's
limp in
class
his
is
leg, like
completed,
he's giving
each
them
of
a
you will
life
brew
lesson.
a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
A word of caution, if you will.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Now, do I get to do this every time? Because that would be kind of cool. I get to make my own potion every time.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I love how I know exactly how this is going to end just because he's a Weasley. It's going to end in utter chaos. That's just knowing that he's a Weasley. I know how that this is going to end badly, and I'm all for it.
I'll get you the Fruiper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fruit feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared...
Revelio.
Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fruiper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Duck! What happened?
What happened was your last name is Weasley. That's what happened. Because
now,
I called that.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, busted.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Cool, that's his aura badge. Alright, is there any goodies? I know there was something over here.
Revelio.
No? Okay. Let's move on, shall we?
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from down.
Spell combination practice. Successfully avoid. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We'll see how it goes. I thought I already got the trophy room. Interesting. Okay.
The last time I have a potion idea.
Because while we're doing the cross ones battle, I think we can get the Professor Hecat assignment out of the way.
If only a new student would help me with my
Nope. Sorry, Zenobia.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Salad.
I'll do some side quests in the next video, probably. Maybe. Unless there's more cool, fun stuff to do in the main quest line. I half expected this thing to start moving when I walked up to it.
Revelio.
Random staircase that leads nowhere. Man, I really need to get, what is it? Alohomora? That unlocking spell. Flash. There's no chest in here? Huh. You sure?
Revelio.
Yeah, there is. Ooh, Wicked Ward potion. And there's one in the next room, but that's locked. Okay.
I don't mind living in dormitories.
Let's
Incendio.
Incendio this. Got this field page. I bet 100% completing this game is super annoying.
Accio.
Accio, pull that. Can I
Levioso.
Levioso it? I don't have any more spells to use, so okay. Maybe more when I get more spells, I'll be able to use it or open the whatever.
Champion coming through.
Hello.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Gotta dodge roll 10 times. Cast Incendio 5 times. Alright, let's do this.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
You're better than that!
Levioso.
Sendo, spring.
Contendo.
Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Confringo. Prepare.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Alright,
They made a crap's breakfast out of
let's
you
try
that
again.
round.
I gotta
Let's
get
try
that dodge
again.
rolling down.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Hey, it does work. Great. Okay.
That's all you've got? Levioso.
Incendio.
Fringo.
Accio. Incendio.
There goes my way.
Confundo.
Finbo.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Wait, how did I lose?
Care to try again?
I thought I was doing good.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Come on! Accio! Incendio!
I just keep getting bombarded with attacks now. Playing Elden Ring was
Care to try
easier.
again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Accio! Incendio!
Don't shy away now.
Accio! Protego!
Find the one!
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
Alright.
Good luck out there.
Okay, I know how combat works. Thank you. Okay, we're done with these. So now let's just focus on fighting.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Stupid one! Incendio!
Act like a winner.
Ringo! Stupid one! Incendio! There goes my way. Potato! Accio! Incendio! Stupid one!
No! They didn't even hit me! Oh, come on.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Ringo! Levioso!
Protego!
I'm
Care
trash.
to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Accio!
Find the one.
Stupid one! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
You gotta like focus on one, but you can't focus on one because they're like bombarding you with attacks. And Sebastian is
I'm ready
absolutely
now.
useless,
Very
by
well.
the way.
Good luck out there.
Leviosa. Give him one more. Descendo. Confundo. Stupid point. Tiger. Leviosa.
Incendio. There goes my wager. Accio. Come on. Protego.
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Alright guys, we're gonna try to
don't take too long.
finish this in
We'll
the
be
next
waiting.
one, but for right now we're all out of time.
Yes.
Man, that was hard. This is on a hard mode, cross wands. I had an easier time playing Elden Ring than doing this. But if you guys find yourself enjoying this video and would like to see more content, please hit that like and subscribe button. Till next time, take it easy everyone.